This is Big Boss here for another gun review, and it is of a Kart M14 EBR. This is not my gun. This gun belongs to TNT Enterprise, a store that I work at, and like I said in earlier videos, I have access to a lot of different guns, and if I want to do a review on them, I'm going to do a review on them. Also, guys, if you guys want me to do a review on a certain gun, if I have access to it, I may do a review on it. And I've got access to a lot of different types of guns. Now let's get back onto this gun, the M14 EBR. This is made by Kart. Earlier in the year, Echo One discontinued theirs. Now let's start with the box. There we have the box, the outside part of the box. Your manual. It says conversion kit on it, but on the box it says conversion kit. It doesn't say AEG. This gun is full metal and it is heavy as hell. Comes with your standard wall charger, cleaning rod, little accessories. To get to your battery, you've got to use this Allen wrench. And I'll tell you, it comes with a 9.6 1500 mAh battery, and it's basically a full-size 9.6 split down the middle. And it's a pain in the ass to get in. And this is your sling, and it smells like dead-ass China. It's, I don't know the quality of it. I'm not going to undo it because, to be quite honest, I don't want to repack it, because I would have to repack it. But the material feels strong. Seems like a good 3-point, good sling. I don't know if it's a 3-point or 2-point. Now let's get on to what really matters here. The gun. Starting my way off the butt plate, work my way to the flash hider. If you guys like me doing the videos in my kitchen over downstairs in my armory, let me know, because it looked to me through the lens, it looks like the lighting's better. Now, starting off right here, you have a rubber butt plate and this cheek rest, which is adjustable by flipping that lever up and pulling. Stock is adjustable. You adjust it by pushing in this button back here and pulling the stock back. I'm going to disconnect from the camera and see what I can do. It's this button right here. Push it in and pull. And your stock is extendable. It extends into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions. You have a little rail mount right here, the little tiny one. Rear sling mount, selector switch. We're right there. It is on right here when the notch is up. It's on semi-automatic when the notch is down. I can't zoom on this camera yet. I'm still using a bad camera. But right there's your notch. So right there is semi, and there's fully automatic. Pistol grip. No motor in the pistol grip. Your motor is right here. It lies parallel, somewhat parallel to the gears, which is one of the reasons why this gun is quiet, and it has a very nice rate of fire. Right here's your safety. In where you have a hard time pressing your trigger and is safe. Extended is out. Now let's work on your sights. Standard peep sights, much like what was on an old World War II M1 Garand. It's adjustable for windage and elevation. Right here's your elevation, and right on this side is your windage. Okay, now we're going to work onto your cocking handle. It serves no function other than pure looks. So you can do whatever you pretend to do. If you're one of those guys like me who goes through realistic reload motions every time you change a magazine, this is full metal. And it's on a really big recoil spring. So you can slam it all day long. Mag release was right here. Let's push it forward and rock like an AK. Gun comes with a high capacity magazine. Holds, I believe in the manual it says 280. I think the UTG mags held 400 rounds. I don't know for sure. It's been a while since I messed with one. Good magazine if you like high caps. If this was my gun, I would ditch this and get me some King Arms mid caps. And right here is your hop up. It's a wheel. Now to insert the magazine it's like an AK. Rotate it forward and rock it back. And right here's your battery compartment. You undo these 3 screws and pull it out. And you slide the battery in. The battery's a pain in the ass. I'm not going to demonstrate it. It took me about 10 minutes to get it in because it's the first time I ever messed with it. Okay. You have a 20mm rail from here all the way to here, and then even on all 4 sides. So you can mount a scope, flashlight, foregrip, bipod, whatever you kids like. You all want these guns with these tricked out rails. I'm a Scar man myself, and the only thing I got is a red dot, and I might put a Neotech on it next time. But this gun with a cool. The problem is I don't like about the way they have the scope mount for this is they don't have the bracket here, which is like you see on the UTGs. To me, the scope is too far forward when it sits here. That's just personal preference. But the EBR, for some reason, it's always here. Every airsoft version, when the EBR, you have this rail here, as opposed to the raised rail right there. This is a SOCOM length barrel, as you can tell by the flash hider. It is a 4-prong flash suppressor. It's full metal. And as far as I know, it does not unscrew. You have your front sight. This gun is metal. Solid metal. And it is heavy. It is a heavy little gun. It's a heavy gun. It's a tank. Goddamn, excuse the language, but basically I've used a lot of saw. I've carried my Echo 1 saw, an A&K saw, which was a Mark II, which was not a light weapon, and a Star M60, which that's a light weapon. But to me, this weapon is extremely heavy. Extremely, extremely heavy. Now, you're going to get a shooting test in a minute, but let's talk about the pistol grip again. I forgot to mention this. It's checkered. Hand is not going to slip if you got a good firm grip. Trigger's pretty responsive, which I like. I might be getting one of these, but if I get one, I'm probably going to get the full length, just because I'm a traditionalist. I like the full size M14. I do not like the SOCOM. Now let's look on the left side. Sling mount. This is the piece right here. If you can get the metal piece that goes into this notch, and then you can put a riser because it's got the set for the screw. You can put the scope up here. Okay, that's the end of part 1. My review on the Kart EBR M14. Part 2 is going to be my basement, just like the A&K for the shooting test because I can't shoot in my kitchen, and I'm going to do a couple other points that I haven't forgotten in part 1.